Before we get into the season, running literally runs through your blood. Your father, Vinco, he was a 4-year runner at Fairleigh Dickinson. How did your love for running develop at a young age?
I think it came not as early as you may think. When I was a junior in high school, it was kind of a big transition for me, leaving soccer and realizing that that might not be the path I wanted to take in terms of the sport I wanted to pursue in college. I think I saw a lot more in myself in running, where there is a team aspect in cross country when it comes to running and the team point scoring, but it's all up to you and what you want to put into it and how hard you want to work towards your goals and what you want to achieve.
As far as indoor track, you're coming off the CAA championship at Virginia Beach. And now for your outdoor competition, your first one was this past weekend, the Metropolitan Championship. You finished second in your event, but how do you assess your performance overall?
Yeah, I thought it was okay, a rust buster to start off the season. But, I expected to go into that race to win. I think that was where my headspace was at. Coach called me Thursday afternoon and said, the weather's looking great. Do you wanna compete, and do you wanna see if you can run something fast? And I said yes. And with 1,000 meters to go, Manhattan College kid took the lead, and I just didn't have it in the last 800. So he got the best of me by a few seconds. So give it a 7 out of 10 for the day.
Now I want to talk about preparation. I want to show the audience this. Talk about an icebreaker. Paul carries this jug around everywhere he goes. So Paul, talk to me about the preparation. What does it take to get yourself in peak condition for these long races?
I think it's just you got to love what you do. And, I carry this around. It is heavy when it's full, but, everyone, if you see me around campus, I will be holding my Yeti. And it's a part of me. It's what I do. It's what I need to complete every day to make sure I'm staying hydrated, always making sure I take my electrolytes, to bed early, and, never taking anything for granted when it comes to running, because, injuries happen, and you never want to miss a key part in the other little things where it comes to nutrition, hydration, and I think those things are just as important as running.
You talk about those little things. Is there one defining moment that sticks out that tells you this is where everything changed for me here at Hofstra?
Yeah, so, when I was a junior here at Hofstra, I had an amazing year. I finished fourth at cross country at CAAs. I finished second in the outdoor 10,000 meters. Coming into my senior year with a lot of steam and a lot of momentum coming off that year and a lot of confidence, I thought it would be a big year for me, but I unfortunately got injured. I got pretty bad hamstring tendinosis where I couldn't really straighten my leg. It was really painful to even try to run. I thought it would be a couple-day thing, take a few days off, and we'll hop back on the high mileage and running again, but that was not the case. It took 5 to 6 months to get back into even doing a workout or attempting to do a workout without excruciating pain. And, ever since then, it's been a long process, but I wouldn't change anything. I've learned so much from that instance, and it's just making me a better runner and a better person, to my teammates, what I could teach them, and everything in that aspect.
You've accomplished a lot. You're back healthier than ever. Year 5 with the team. What more do you look to accomplish before your time in the blue and gold comes to an end?
For me, I want my team to succeed just as much as I want myself to succeed. All my guys, I want them healthy. I want them running next to me every day, whether we're in the trails or on the track. I want them to do well. They're my brothers, and I love each and every one of them. But individually, I'd really love to be back, or even better, where I left off 2 years ago. Hopefully, winning CAAs and competing at the regional level. But seeing where the season takes us, because it is still early, and I'm feeling good. I'm working hard in the mileage right now, trying to put together some good weeks, and I'm excited to where the season takes me. I'm excited.
When it's all said and done in your time here at Hofstra, what will the legacy of Paul Marvoina be?
I just want everyone to know that, you just got to work hard. It's never going to be easy. You gotta really put your head down and know there's going to be bumps along the way. That it won't always be the straightest line, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's all the aspects that you instill into yourself and what kind of person you want to become after college and in your future life.
Real quick before we wrap, you do have one more year of eligibility left. I know the season is early, but have you thought about exercising that 6th year of eligibility?
Yeah, of course I have. I love it here at Hofstra. I've built an amazing culture here, and I love my whole team, and I love everything about it. So why not come back and compete for the blue and gold?
Paul, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Coming up, Chris Linney brings us back to Hofstra Athletics with his Pride Weekly update. Don't turn that dial.